Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little casual makeup chat video today, just all things makeup, so it's going to be a little bit of everything, but I'm just going to go ahead and start off with showing you a couple things I picked up during the Sephora savings event. The first thing that I want to dive into, I have not tried because it just came in. I got these two lip liners from Freck. It's the Makeout Club Nude Muse lip liners. And I got it in two shades. I got it in shade 4 and 5. And obviously I want to start here because I have nothing on my lips right now, so I wanted to try it on. I've just heard really good things about these in terms of long wear. Because for me, I feel like I'm just always on the hunt for something as long wear as possible. Like if I could just not have it come off when I blow my nose, that would be amazing. And if you know me, when it comes to lip liners, I prefer a wooden sharpenable pencil liner. These happen to be retractable, which is fine. So this is shade 4, and it's kind of like a pinky brownie nude. And then shade 5 is, I think, more of a brownie. Let's see. Yeah, so shade 5 is right here. Shade 5 is more of that brown nutmeg color, and then shade 4 is a little bit more on the rosewood side. I think I'm gonna go in with, let's see, let's try shade 5 first. Ooh, okay. That's shade 5. That did a really nice job contouring my lip. I'm gonna try shade 4 on top, just to see. Ooh, okay. I'm into it. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of lip liners in my collection that I do love. And you'll see, like, I always go for the same shades, like this kind of vibe where it's kind of that brownie, excuse me, that brownie nude kind of vibe, but I'm looking for some long wear. So I'll test these out and see, but so far for a retractable lip liner, they glide on really nice and smooth, but not too creamy. And it does have a little bit of a drier formula, which I like, which I feel like it makes it grab onto the lips a little bit better. So we'll see how they wear, but I'm just gonna top them off with my current favorite lip oil. I've been loving the e.l.f. I have it in two shades, the e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oils, and I have it in the shades Jam Session and Honey Talk. I'm just gonna go in with Honey Talk to top that off. These have been my favorite lip gloss slash lip oils that I've tried recently. I just feel like it feels really luxurious on the lips. It has a nice minty taste or smell. I don't like it when lip products have like a sweet scent. I don't know, it just really turns me off for some reason. But these have a nice minty smell without being like painful on the lips. Like it's just, it feels cushiony and luxurious and very high quality. And I don't like it when lip oils are too thin where they feel like literally you're putting olive oil on your lips. I don't like that. And I don't like it when a gloss is too goopy and sticky. And this is just, I feel like the perfect in between. I don't know. I've been really enjoying these. All right, the next thing I got from Sephora that I have not yet tried, so I'm gonna try right now, is the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow Setting Spray. So it looks like this. It's super like glittery looking, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, yeah, it smells so good. It smells so refreshing and pretty. Like, it smells so pretty. I don't know how else to explain it. Hold on, let me fan this dry so we can see how it looks. All right, I just want to see how this looks on the skin. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna let it settle a little longer before I judge it, but I don't love, I feel like it emphasized my texture in this region here. and here. I don't know if you can see that. But since we're talking about texture, I'm gonna go in with something else that I got from the Sephora sale that I've actually been loving. I finally picked up the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder, the setting powder, and I have it in the shade Fair. It's a tiny little baby, but I've been loving how smoothing this looks on the skin, so I'm just gonna go in and see if it helps. Ooh, yeah. Okay. It did help with the texture on the side, but I don't like that that spray made me feel textured. Another thing that I've also been loving that I'm going to go in with is the, I finally caved and I got the mini Givenchy Prism Libre loose setting powder, and I got it in the shade 2. And the only thing I don't like, so it comes with a little puff, but I don't use it. The only thing I don't like about this is that there's 4 different shades. So ideally it's supposed to, you know, mix and correct, but I feel like it comes out, I don't know if you can see it, separated. So it doesn't mix, and I kind of would like it to mix, I guess, so that I'm getting a little bit of everything in each little like bite, I guess. I'm just gonna try it on this side to see if it helps with the texture. Yes, it did, but yeah, they both did an equal amount, I would say. So I would say they're pretty comparable in terms of blurring and setting for the 2 powders. But yeah, I have been really enjoying these. I have been really actually impressed. I feel like I bought these kind of with the idea that, okay, are these overhyped? And actually they're not. Like, I really have been enjoying these. So the next thing that I picked up from the Sephora sale that I have not been able to stop using since I got it is this new Urban Decay Face Bond Serum Foundation. And I got it in the shade 12, light neutral, if we're kind of shade sisters. But let me tell you, I wasn't sure what to expect from this foundation because it's advertised as a serum foundation. So to me, when I hear serum foundation, I'm like, okay, it's really light coverage, no coverage at all. And if you know me, you know I love coverage. Like, I don't want anything less than a medium. I am so impressed by this. It definitely packs a punch with coverage. Like, I just kind of like put on my face and then I'll go in with a brush and just pounce it, like, dab it in, and the coverage is definitely there. At least a medium, if not like a full, like a high medium. Not only that, I'm dry, so I don't like foundations that are too matte or feel tight on my face. I don't know how they did it, but this is really a self-setting foundation as advertised. It leaves your face feeling set. Like, I don't feel like I need to powder it after this, but at the same time, it doesn't feel drying. Like, it doesn't feel like a really matte foundation. Like the Smashbox Stay On whatever foundation that everybody was obsessed with. I tried it. My face felt tight. Like, I felt like if I smiled, it was gonna crack. I don't like that. But this, I don't know how they did it. It truly is a self-setting serum foundation. I don't know how they did it. I've been using this every single day since I got it. And I feel like that's a big statement for me because I love using different kinds of makeup. I have so much makeup, but I have been reaching for this every single day. It's quick, it's easy. I can just throw it on really quick, no fuss. I have been loving this. So highly recommend if you're in the market for a new foundation. Another thing that I have not been able to stop using, I've been reaching for this every single day. I have not reached for any other concealers. And if you could see how many concealers I have in my collection, I have not stopped reaching for this. It's the only concealer I've reached for since I got it. And I think that's also a huge statement. It's the Tower 28, I think also serum concealer. I don't know, these have been my everyday bread and butter. Like, and I didn't get this during the sale. I think I got this last year, and I feel like ever since I got this, it has just replaced all of my other concealers. Like, I'm looking at my concealer drawer right now, and honestly, this is the only one that I reach for, especially recently. Like, I've just been going for this one only every day. What I love about this, and I recommend this concealer to everybody I talk to, and everybody I recommend it to loves it, and it is just so good. First of all, again, serum concealer. I thought it was gonna be super light coverage. I was kind of like on the fence about trying it. This packs a punch as well. What I do is I'll put 2 little dots under my eyes. I'll let it sit for a second while I do my brows, and then I'll go in. This is another favorite. I don't even want to tell you about this because you can't even get this brush anymore. I don't even know where to get. So this came in a little duo. It's the e.l.f. Blending Perfector. I don't know how to tell you. I'm about to order this off eBay. This brush is everything. This is the only brush I've been using for my concealer. I don't know what magic is in here, and I don't know why they've stopped selling this duo. But this concealer brush is everything. Like, so I let this sit for like for a few minutes while I'm doing something else. And then I'll go in with this and I dab it like this under my eyes. I dab. I don't swipe. I don't blend. I don't buff. I just dab it in. And this just looks so good. It's damn near full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey or heavy, or it doesn't really crease. It's not too dewy where it's like moving around. It's not too drying and like matte. It's that perfect in between. It honestly looks like skin. It just looks so good, and I feel like this concealer wears so well throughout the day. It doesn't get cakey or heavy or like creasy. I don't know. I've been obsessed. Like, I feel like I'm ready to throw out the rest of my concealers because this is all I've been using. So if you're looking for a new concealer, highly recommend that. But on the other end of the spectrum, there's just this one concealer that I have been like waiting to toss. The L'Oreal True Match Serum Corrector. This one, I've tried to make this work. Okay, I tried. Every time I use this, my eyes burn. Like, I feel like my eyes are like watering. I can't open them. They're like, there's like fumes in here or something. It makes my eyes burn and water. Not only that, once I start blending it out, it just starts like separating and falling apart under my eyes. It looks awful. Like, as good as this one looks is how bad this one looks. Like, I'm done. It's done. I just wanted to tell someone about it before I threw it. I don't know. All right, back to something good. Another thing that I picked up during the Sephora sale that I have not been able to stop reaching for is this CL Blush and Protect with SPF 50. It's a cream liquid blush, and I've been all about my cream and liquid blushes, but this one I was excited because it has SPF in it, and I don't know, I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm just so much more hyper aware of just making sure to have SPF on and stuff like that. I don't know. I just want my skin to not age any further. But definitely fine lines are starting to show up, texture, all of that good stuff. So I got this in the shade Christy, and it's this beautiful, like, dusty rose color. Oops. What did I just do? It's just so pretty, and it definitely has pigment without being too pigmented. And it just, I don't know, it's just so pretty. It blends out so beautifully on the skin. It doesn't look too much, but it's also not like, oh, where did it go? It doesn't blend out into nothing. It definitely it's just so pretty. And I love knowing that putting it on is like an extra layer of SPF on top of whatever I've already put on. I just really been liking this. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of blushes in my collection that I love, but I've been using this every single day. Like, this has been my like everyday makeup go-to. I don't know, I just can't stop. It's so good. I don't know, it's so easy. It blends out easily. That's what I'm here for nowadays. I think I want ease of everything because I don't have much time. In the morning, I sleep to the last second. And yeah, I put on a face, but like, I need it to be quick and easy. Okay. All right, so speaking of blush, Haus Labs relaunched, reformulated, repackaged, whatever their blush is. I really wanted to get one of these blushes while like the first go around, but I don't know, I always just kind of was like, I don't need it. Then it went away and I was like, oh my god, I should have gotten it while it was still here, not knowing that they were gonna relaunch or whatnot. They relaunched, repackaged. I think the new packaging is super cute. The old packaging was just like this reflective silver everywhere, so every pan looked the same. These new ones have the color of the blush on the front with this like soft matte finish, and I think it's so pretty and just sleek. I don't know, I just really love the new packaging, but I got it in one of the original shades that I was like, I really wanted in Pomelo Peach. And it comes with a mirror as well, but this one in Pomelo Peach. And then I also got it in this new shade, Fire Moon. And I think I am just obsessed. I found my new favorite like powder blushes. I think these apply so seamlessly. They are so smooth. They like are not patchy when you apply them. Let me see if I can get a better swatch. And they just look so pretty and soft and diffused on the cheeks. And these are just my tones. So here I have Pomelo Peach and then Fire Moon right there. So they're just really, really beautiful. And you can see they're so like creamy and just like they blend out really seamlessly. All right, so I recently picked this up from Ulta and I have been loving it. It's the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer, and I wasn't really planning to pick this up, but I haven't been excited about the bronzers in my collection recently, like powder bronzers. And I saw this and I was like, no, I don't need it, but I was like, I kind of need it. I didn't want to order it online because I feel like Ulta does a terrible job packaging. Every time I order from Ulta, like online orders, if it's like a spray bottle or if there's liquid, it's leaking everywhere. There's tape, stickiness everywhere. If it's like a pan, it's cracked. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Ulta does, but they do a terrible job packaging. I don't like ordering anything online from Ulta. But I saw that these were on display in the store with testers. So I was like, okay, great. I'm going to swatch them. And I'm glad I did because I feel like if I had ordered it online, I would have gotten a completely wrong shade. I got the shade Deserve Butter, and it is the perfect shade. Like, I feel like this looks so natural on me. It's that perfect neutral tone where I feel like it's not too orange, it's not too red, it's not too gray. It's just this light, like, or this nice neutral color where I feel like I'm able to get some definition from it, but also like I've been out in the sun a little bit. I've just really been liking it, and the formula is really nice and buttery and smooth, and it applies really just seamlessly as well. It's not patchy, and I feel like yeah, they just did a really nice job with this. Got this on a whim at Ulta. It's from ColourPop, from their So Juicy line. It's their plumping lip liner in the shade Tease. Oh my god, I've been loving this. This is like what I wanted. It's this right here. So it's this beautiful like brownie nude color. This is what I wanted from the Too Faced plumping lip liners. Those from Too Faced will give you a freaking rash on your lips, okay? They're so spicy. They burn your lips and you cannot get that sensation to go away. It's not even worth it, and I don't even think it plumps like that. This has just a slightly cooling, minty feel on your lips. I wouldn't say they're plumping, but I'm obsessed with this shade. This is like the perfect shade. I don't know, I love this. I know these all look the same now, but I've been loving this shade so much. It's really, really good. So if you're looking for a new lip liner that is on the more affordable side, I recommend that. I restocked on the Sephora collection Colorful Crayon 24-hour waterproof, I don't know, pencil liner in Tiramisu. As you can see, the one I currently have is down to a nub. I love this so much. I just had to have it. Like, I'm about to be done with this. See? It's super creamy, glides on really nicely. This is a beautiful chocolate brown color. I use it to tightline and it doesn't run. It stays in my waterline. I love it. But the same way that I don't like retractable lip liners, when it comes to eyeliners, I don't like the sharpenable pencil kind, because when it gets, like, when I wear it down, the wood, I'm like so like anxious that it's gonna poke me in the eye, because I've felt it before and it just makes me uncomfortable. So when it comes to eyeliners, I prefer retractable. So because although I do love it and I will continue using it, Sephora also has their retractable line, and I think they're the same thing, but one is retractable and one is penciled, because they both say 12-hour wear, they both say waterproof. But in the retractable one, I ended up getting the black one, and it has a smudger on the side, but I have been loving this for my waterline, because for me, sometimes I want like a darker waterline to cover up if I'm wearing like lashes or something like that. But the only difference I see, because they both stay really nicely, but the only difference is the retractable one has a little bit drier of a formula, so not dry to the point where it's tugging on your lid or whatnot, but dry in a way where you feel like it's going to grab on and stay there longer. That's how I feel. Whereas, excuse me, my throat is just not having it today. It's these damn allergies. I don't like spring. What was I saying? Whereas the pencil liner is so much creamier, but it still stays. I really have been loving both. Obviously, I love this one, but I really like the retractable one too. So if you're looking for a new eyeliner, I also restocked on one of my favorite go-to eyeliners from Sephora, the Black Ink Fine Line Felt Liner. And I just got a backup because my other one is running low, I think. But pretty much, I really love this one because it has the finest tip that's still easy to work with and not too flimsy. And it doesn't dry out like some of the other ones, and it doesn't like leak or run. I just really like it. All right, if I haven't said it before, my favorite, all-time favorite, like tube, like squeezy tube style lip balms is the Ole Hendrickson Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatments. The original is this one, the yellow and orange packaging that smells like an orange creamsicle. I know I just said that I do not like scented lip products, but this formula is just so good. I obviously have every single shade. I just couldn't help it, okay? What I love about this is that it's hydrating, but it stays on your lips, and even if I put this on first and then I go in with a lip liner, it will still deposit color. Whereas I feel like a lot of other lip balms or lip treatments, it's so emollient to the point where when I go on to draw a lip liner on, it just won't grab. So I just love these. I have the original, the orange scented one. And then during last year's holiday season, they had a limited edition lingonberry jam. This is probably my favorite scented one. It's like a berry scent. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. And then another limited edition one that I got during the sale is the blood orange. This one is a little bit strong of a grapefruit scent. It doesn't last, but it was limited edition, so I had to get it, obviously. And you can see these two have the limited edition packaging. They're different, but the normal lined ones are plain. And then I also got these two, which I really love. They're all like tint, like the only one, so the original one is like, it comes out yellowish, but clear pretty much. And then this one is like a berry color. The blood orange is like this vibrant orange color. You can see the color through the tube. And then I also love these two. These are more like everyday ones, but this one is in strawberry sorbet. And I really like the smell of this one too, actually. It smells like strawberries, but it's like a light pink color. And then the cocoa cream is obviously a chocolatey color, and it smells like chocolate. So I know It might seem excessive, but I love them. I did get this Floral Street Wonderland Peony perfume travel size. Oh my god. I was there with my friend and she was talking about this perfume and I smelled it and I was like, oh my god, I have to have that. It smells so good. It smells sweet and floral and sexy and pretty and refreshing and just all the things all at the same time. And this is what I want to smell like all the time. But another scent that I've actually been loving, where is it? I think it's in my other bag. But another scent that I've been just obsessed with is from Way, the hair brand. It's called Melrose Place, and it's just so like fresh and sophisticated and pretty, and like I don't like rose scents, but like it has this like pretty bedtime vibe to it, like a clean girl single aesthetic. You know, you're doing your nighttime routine and you have your cute PJ set on and you're unbothered and you're just, you know, going to bed early with smelling good. I don't know. Check it out. Melrose Place. I really like that. I think this is the last thing I picked up from Sephora, but I'm not sure. I might be missing something, but I got this day set, DAE. So the set came with the signature shampoo and conditioner, which I wanted to try out. I have yet to try it out, but these are really nice sized like samples, like good for travel too, I think. Yeah, 3 fluid ounces, and they're so cute. They smell really good. I am trying, oh god, it smells like watermelon candy or something. It smells so good. I'm waiting to finish up some other shampoos and conditioners before I dive in, before I open these up, but it came in this cute little crate. How cute is that? And then I also got it because it came with this mini cactus fruit 3-in-1 styling cream, and I actually already have this in the full size and I really love it. So I was like, why not have a mini to throw in my gym bag or when I'm traveling and stuff like that. And then the other main reason I picked it up was because I wanted to try this. It's their new Fairy Duster Dry Shampoo. Looks like this. And it's cute. It has this little contraption to like pull it out like that. So it's like a, I don't know if I should do this now actually, but so it's a fairy duster of dry shampoo powder. I will say I don't hate it, but I think I really am just a powdered dry shampoo girl now, but so I do like it, but I will say it still doesn't pack as much of a punch as my Tap Secret one from Amazon that, I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video. I know I've gotten some people in my real life on it, but this one is really good. It's from Amazon. I can also link it, but this one will keep my hair like fresh or like not gross for like a few days. And if you know me, nothing does that. So this one is not as strong. So I think if you're not like, if it's a day where you're not as like oily, this is fine, and this is good for on the go or whatever. Like I love the powder aspect and I love the shooting it out like that. I think it's super handy instead of this is more of like a, oh my gosh, yeah, this one you have to like pack it in, but this is hardcore. Like if you need some oil absorption, this will do it. I really like that one, but I also really have been liking this. All right, I think that's all I've got for today. That was fun. I feel like I had a lot to talk about, and I hope that wasn't too long of a video, but I probably already have like 800 hours of footage to edit out, but yeah, I've been wanting to film that for a while, just kind of like airing out some things with my makeup. And I think I really want to declutter soon because obviously I just keep buying more makeup. I know I don't need any makeup. Don't judge me. Everyone has their vices. I love makeup, okay? But I hope you enjoyed that. Just sitting, catching up, chatting with me about makeup. And yeah, I think that's all I've got. So hopefully this makes it to YouTube, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.